huge economy, absolutely staggering economy for Day. He's going to have 4 expansions to Centric's 2, and he's going to have 4 hatcheries opposed to 2 gateways. Not a very, well, 3 gateways. So in a pretty strong position. Citadel of Adun going down. We'll see if Templar Archives comes immediately after that, but at least we're going to have Zealot speed. And then we'll see, yeah, Lurker attack coming in. So basically, it looks like what Day's going to do is he's going to do for, really doing an excellent job denying that probe scout. Probe not just getting sealed in that base. Going to have to pull back, and it looks like Zealot's now going for that gap, going to try to break through here and send out and pull out as a scout. Actually, no, looks like the Zealot falling back and just going to let that probe sneak through. But honestly, I don't think this probe's going to make it very far. Well, no, actually, this Zergling's pulling back, but the probe made it through. Interesting. But so now at least Centric's going to be able to get a spot on what's going on. But against these 4, and now as you can see, some Hydros being produced. A creep colony going down just in case some Zealots are pushing out. Doesn't look like it though. It looks like yeah, Templar Archives. I like that placement to help the additional gas. But so it looks like a really strong Templar attack. In the meantime, Centric not producing a lot of Zealots, so maybe he's just saving all his resources for more gateways, something along those lines. We'll see. He did manage to get that probe backside. Maybe he's just waiting to see what Day 9's tech is. Day 9 is going to go for lurkers, so it looks like he's going to go for more of a contained build, get some lurkers over here, make sure that Centric can't get his 3rd base. In the meantime, Overlord kind of moving out there. Excuse me, voice kind of cracking up once again. Second gas going down for Centric. Zerglings and Hydralisks gathering up. And actually, Centric needs to produce something rather quickly because he's only got 2 Zealots and 2 Cannons to defend against 4 hatchery production here in a second. I'm not sure why he decided to attack his gateway right there. And third gas going down for Day. In the meantime, he's also getting some creep colonies down on the field. But Day can produce a rather large army rather quickly here in just a moment. He's already got 2 lurkers being built right here. And yeah, at a 4 hatchery production, he can produce a lot of units really fast, and he's already got, looks like, a control group of Zerglings pushing down to break the gap. And against just 2 Zealots and 2 Cannons, 3 Zealots and then 2 Cannons, honestly, he's not going to be able to hold up. Looks like he's now producing some additional Zealots, getting that Zealot speed. He's also got a robotics facility going down. He's going to need it for detection out in the field. Day 9, as soon as he has these lurkers up, which it looks like he does, he's basically got map control now, because he can just plant these lurkers wherever he wants to across the map, and until observers go out for Centric, his attack force is essentially going to be pinned in. Not that it wouldn't be pinned in anyway, simply because, again, it's not a very large attack force, not even a very large defense force at the moment. And it looks like Day 9 just going to scout out, checking to make sure that probe didn't sneak through while he wasn't examining that front door, and we'll see if he decides to go maybe drop here in the meantime. He's kind of holding back. He does have 3 gas, just kind of teching up. Looks like he's got 3 lurkers down, playing a little bit passively at this moment. I'm not kind of a Zergling hanging out here at that position, and a couple Zerglings out in the field. Looks like he's just examining, trying to figure out if Centric has any additional expansions, and we'll see what he decides to do as soon as he's scouted out the rest of the map. And now putting down an evolution chamber at that 12 o'clock position. I like this blockade. Beautiful lurker behind the evolution chamber in the Sutton colony. And it looks like he's getting Carapace 1. He's got that Spire down in the meantime, and I think he realizes that Centric, and producing Mutalisks. Surprised he didn't start with this. But Centric really doesn't have anything to fight this off. He's only got Zealots out in the field. Looks like he's getting, looks like some Dragoons being produced, but honestly, I think Day 9 can simply outproduce him as far as the Dragoons versus Mutalisks go with his 4 hatcheries. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a 5th hatchery down here in just a moment. But he's in the meantime, he's going to be able to harass a lot in the field, and just because it's only Zealots out here, the Zealots are really going to be pinned to home base, because obviously Zealot's not very strong against Mutalisks. And let's see if Day decides to expand, maybe even one more time. As he's out in the field, there's another evolution chamber down right there. And so it looks like, yeah, we'll see what he decides to do with this. He could get some really nice harassment back of Centric's base. We'll see if Centric decides to put down some cannons in the back of his base. In the meantime, keep in mind, Centric's completely in the dark at this moment. Queen's Nest going down for Day, so it looks like he's got this Mutalisk. He's going to push up with the Mutalisk harass, and while he's pushing up with that Mutalisk harass, he's going to have one more hatchery go down, and he's going to attack straight to Hive. And honestly, with 3 gas, he'll be in a very comfortable position to do so. It looks like the Zealot's pushing out and killing a couple of those Zerglings out in the field. And we'll see, yeah, only that single Dragoon, and as soon as that Dragoon's picked off, Day's going to be in a really strong position. Yeah, basically Centric's just going to have to run home, because he doesn't have anything to fight these Mutalisks off. Yeah, as you can see, he's trying to run for that gap. and get back. So now he's pinned right back in his base. He's still getting that range upgrade. He does have three Dragoons out, but it's not going to be enough to deal with this. Cannons are not up in the back door of Centric's base, so he's going to end up losing these cannons, probably going to lose all production at his main, and it looks like he's probably going to GG immediately after that. He does have a lot of gateways up, but it's a little late, so Day 9 kind of controlling the game from top to finish. Centric not keeping up as far as production goes. Yeah, trying to pull these Dragoons back, but I think these Dragoons are going to get picked off, yeah, pretty easily and pretty quickly. So Centric GGs. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Centric actually, I don't think I'll do both games in the set, but Centric ends up dropping to the losers bracket. Day 9 advances. Hope you guys enjoy that. Thanks for listening.